Oh, deliciousness abounds, and that's certainly how we're feeling about the World Cup at the moment. It entered the business end over the last few days. And of course, the quarterfinals at the World Cup have been decided with a remaining 8 teams set to battle it out for a place in the semis, and those matchups are amazing. I'm going to say it. Good morning, Qatar.
Good morning,
Welcome
Qatar.
to all of the amazing sports fans out there. Yes, there's been so much action to focus on the fields, and it's been mind-blowing. A few surprises there. Morocco, come on.
Let's go.
But of course, there is so much happening off the field that is grabbing the attention of the social media airwaves, so we thought we'd take you through a little bit of that. But how are you feeling about those quarterfinal berths,
results? Unbelievable what Morocco did to Spain.
Come on,
we are here for it.
You know, they have the worst penalty record in World Cup history, Spain.
So
and a team
that's their Achilles heel, right?
That's their thing.
And then, of course, Portugal just looking deadly right now. I was actually asking the question the other day, which team can take on Brazil and win this? And it's looking...
Ramos, with the real Ramos, please stand up. Absolutely love it. But of course, we've been seeing some amazing things happening off the field, and the world is loving it. And while the action on the field has been scintillating, to say the least, it has been equally entertaining off it, with everything from a Neymar lookalike to literally the future of watching live football matches come to bear.
Yeah, absolutely. Neymar, of course, is one of the biggest soccer stars in the world, in case you didn't know. He made a scoring return to Brazil's starting lineup as they beat South Korea in the round of 16 quite convincingly, I might say. That had a lot of some football pundits out there complaining about too much dancing on the field. However, of course, Neymar lookalike is making just as many headlines throughout the tournament in Qatar. This is Eugen Oliveira, who even refers to himself as Ney's lookalike. And he has attracted quite a bit of attention during the 2022 World Cup as he's made public appearances posing as the Brazilian soccer star. Can you believe it?
Yeah, but he matches the vibe. He's got that attitude and that swag, that Neymar vibe completely. So get this, in total, Oliveira has collected 1 million followers on Insta and TikTok. I love it. And obviously he posts videos of his impersonations of Neymar, and the people love it. And he's been doing this for quite a lot of time. In fact, he travels around the world pretending to be Neymar, including to France, where Neymar obviously plies his trade at PSG. I wonder if he's been able to monetize this.
I'm pretty sure he must have. He must have, but there's a limit, I'm sure.
And do you think him and Neymar have met?
They've got to be buddies.
Sure.
I mean, Neymar should be paying him for the rep work that he's doing for his brand. Do you know what I mean? Because wherever he goes, people see
or getting royalties.
Neymar. That's what I mean.
One or the other, one or the other.
So fans who are attending the World Cup don't have to miss out on all of the player stats. They, of course, get to see all of it while watching games on TV as well, because FIFA Plus, that app that they have, has an augmented reality feature that allows fans to view the likes of VAR replays and alternate camera angles as well. And you've been seeing some of this on social media, which is like, what?
It's mind-blowing. So FIFA says that not only people who are actually attending the matches in person can access the FIFA Plus Stadium experience. According to a video that has gained a lot of traction, users can point their phone's camera at the pitch. Then an overlay will pop up that enables them to tap on a player to see things like their movement speed and their individual heat map as well. See how hard they're working out on the pitch.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, Stadium 974 will be dismantled and no longer be used in the World Cup. I don't know why that is specifically, but great.
Easy come, easy go. No, there's a reason. So following Brazil and South Korea's round of 16 match, obviously in this particular stadium, which is made up from 974 recyclable shipping containers, hence the name. And it's obviously the steel adjoining that. But when you look at it now, it comes into full focus. It's going to be reused after the World Cup. And the final match hosted at the venue was between South Korea and Brazil. And now it's set for deconstruction. And it's going to be obviously used in multiple ways. But it looks like a proper bona fide stadium. How did they do that with containers? And the name obviously comes from the fact that 974 containers were used to build the stadium, and that it is the international dialing code for Qatar as well.
There we go.
Do you think that just worked out that way, or did they plan it?
Nah, master plan vibes there. So many learnings and things to admire about this World Cup, despite, you know, what we were saying in the beginning about it being the center point of controversy. Wow. Would you... I saw, I'm not exactly sure who it was, but a representative of the nation, Qatar, saying, best World Cup ever.
Wow.
Would you agree?
Certainly some of the best football we've seen, best timing, best handling of a lot of those internal kind of issues that normally surface in a World Cup when it's being hosted at the end of a footballing season. But we're going to have to wait until the end. But I think these quarterfinals certainly have thrown us some of the best matchups that we have ever seen. So we're going to say goodbye to our Good Morning Qatar family and say, soak it up, enjoy it. My pick of those quarterfinals has to be France and England. Insane. Who's your money on? Still Brazil?
Argentina, vamos, vamos, Argentina, vamos, vamos a ganar.
We love you, SABC
Go.
Sport. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Enjoy. Good morning, Qatar.